AirMoto, the name of my new flying motorcycle. Just saying, it's going to happen. Crowdfunding starts maybe not now. But anyways, the old coot here coming at you with another exciting video talking about the AirMoto Smart Air Pump. This is model BP198. As you can see, LED digital display, auto shutoff, preset pressure, which basically means you set your pressure and it keeps inflating until it hits that pressure and then automatically shuts off. How cool is that? So that way there's no guesswork. You don't have to worry about it. Anyways, here's your usage, suggested usage, right? You can use it for a ball, motorcycle, mountain bike, road bike, car. You kind of get the idea. Also inflatable mattresses. It's got that attachment as well. So you kind of get the idea. Here's some pictures on the back side of the box to kind of show you it's compact. Kind of looks like a walkie-talkie, right? Almost. And then basically LED lighting, which is kind of cool that they give you that option for those nighttime adventures. Fast inflation, which it is pretty quick, I have to say. So then there's the model number. There's built-in battery. You get the idea. You can take screenshots. How big is it if you don't want to do the conversion? Basically, it's somewhere around 6 inches long. It's around 2.5 inches wide. And then it's somewhere about an inch and a quarter, like at its widest part. So you kind of get the thickness or whatever. And then there's the backside of water. It's got some vents for cooling. There's your deflate. So if you overinflate, or let's say you're like doing some off-roading and you just want to deflate your tires and go and deflate. Okay, the hose. Where's the hose? Here's a cool little feature about this thing that I absolutely love. The hose actually tucks away in this little compartment right here. So when you push it in, boop, you click it in and then it's in there. And then basically when you want to use it, you just boop, pull up and pull it out and you're good to go. And then what you would do is after you take this out, you would go ahead and screw this right into there. This area does get a little hot because obviously it's compressing air. And when you put air under pressure, it gets hot. And they're letting you know that as well on the valve stem or on the hose stem right here, hot, that it is going to be hot. So be aware of that. Okay, charging. To charge it, you're going to need a USB-C cable. Oh, if only they would give you the cable. And yes, they do. It's right here. So there's your cable. This would plug into like your typical like cell phone charger, USB outlet. You get the idea. And then there's your USB-C. So it comes with a supplied cable. How cool is that? You also get these attachments here. Right, this would be for your larger jobs, your air compressor, inflatable mattress kind of vibe. This is a little adapter, little piece thingamajiggy, which goes on the end of the hose. Let's take a look right here. So here's the end of the hose. That's what that looks like. If you want to go ahead and take a look, so this adapter piece screws on to there, and then there goes into this, which is like your bicycle, your sports ball, soccer ball, basketball. You kind of get the idea to inflate up those kinds of things. And those go away in this little tiny pouch thingamajiggy right here. So there's all that. There's that. Let's take just a quick look at the instructional manual. Written in many different languages, so you kind of get the idea. But there's the front, getairmoto.com. There's their website and all that. Here's your catalog, right? Your menu. It kind of tells you what's going on. English, German, French, Spanish, and Italian. Istruzzo, however you pronounce it. Okay, I'm Italian. I should be ashamed of myself. Anyways, there's what comes in the list. The only one that got me was this press the valve. I was trying to figure out where or how that was because I'm not a press the valve kind of person, but I'm sure it's somewhere in there, or I might have dropped a piece on the floor accidentally, just saying, and now I can't find it. But anyways, you get the idea. But apparently that's in there too. Waterproof storage bag. Here's your storage bag. It does feel like a nice, I would say like a nylon that's been coated with some kind of water resistant material, let's say. So it does have like a little bit of like a soft rubbery satiny kind of a vibe to it. Does have two little cinch straps so you can cinch together, which is kind of cool. Okay, so then I'm not going to go through this entire thing in all the languages and all that, but you kind of get the idea what's going on there. Here you get the idea what's going on here, right? Car mode. It's kind of letting you know, like for reference, when you turn on the mode, it's going to go to 35. And then there's your adjustable ranges and all that stuff. So if you're looking at what to inflate, what you need to inflate, that's letting you know what's up in that specific regards. Here's this part right here. This is kind of showing you the hose, the storage for the hose, which we already showed you. Push the hose out, right? Take out the hose. You get the idea. I think what they meant to say was pull the hose out. But then you have this stuff here, right? It's letting you know that it's hot, as I already mentioned. There you go. There's your bike pressure value, common inflatables. So they're kind of just reiterating that information. There's a little more instruction. So now we're in a different language entirely, so you get the idea. But anyways, great little information for multiple languages, depending on where you are. Great packaging, by the way. So this box folds and then that goes into this outer sleeve right here, but great little packaging. So this is where the main compressor was. That's where the hose part is. And then basically as you open this up underneath here, that's where the accessories were and all this stuff was in there. So that was kind of cool because obviously these people know what they're doing and they're great at packaging and they do it well. So anyways, let me just show you real quick without attaching the hose attachment. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So I have the outer protective plastic on, makes no difference, but basically the way it works is this is your plus or minus to add pounds or whatever unit you decide to use. This is how you flip through the different modes. And then this is how you turn the LED light on. Oh, it comes with an LED light right there, just so you can kind of see. So to turn it on, it's basically press and hold. Now it's on, and then right now it's in car mode. Let's go to, that's motorcycle mode. This would be, one more time, whoops. There's bicycle mode, and then obviously you could increase, right? And it goes in half-pound increments, or you could decrease, right? And it goes in half-pound increments. There's another mode for you right there. That would be your basketball or your ball mode or whatever. This would be, I don't know what that stands for, the human being. I'm just guessing if you want to go maybe on your own or do whatever. I guess if you want like a manual mode, I think that's what that is. So if you want to do manual mode, that's for that. And then you can increase your poundage or deflator, inflator, whatever. To turn it on, basically you just turn it on. You know, it's not the quietest thing in the world, but it works. That's all that matters. And then this top button up here, when you press this top button, basically, let's see if I can get it to go. I think you press and hold. Come on, work with me, sister. And then eventually the light will go on. I hope. I think it's, oh no, this is how you rotate through the different modes. That's right. So if you want to do bar, or you want to do kPa, or you want to do kilograms per square centimeter, or you want to do PSI, pounds per square inch. How did I get that line on last time? I can't even remember. I think it's you. I know you press and hold one of these, and I think the light went on. Press and hold the light. No, that's not how that works. It's weird. I just did it, and then I had it, and then I lost it. Maybe it's hold the minus button. No, maybe it's hold the top button. There we go. Okay, so you press and hold the top button. That's how you get the light to go on. And that, you know, these are real world challenges here, just saying. So if you're out in the field, you kind of get a sense of what's going on there. Then you press and hold again, and it should go off. There it goes. Okay. So anyways, you kind of get the idea what's going on here, right? I'm going to change my U. That's a U for units. I'm going to go back to PSI. Let's go ahead and do that. So PSI, there you go. And by the way, if you're noticing any stickiness, it's because I have this outer plastic protective coating thing on there. When you get yours, you can take that off and you can just go to town with it. To shut it off, you just press and hold the power button, and then you'll get an off like that, and then you're off and you're good to go. You're off to the races, hopefully, because you are racing when you take this to track days. Just saying, go to a legit track if you are going to do any kind of racing. Anyways, with that being said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down there below. I will put a link to this down there below in the description. I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.